At Fort Bend Bush, the Broncos track team has been known for their blistering speed. And as our Chevy Spotlight found out, this year they welcomed 2 new head coaches, looking forward to continuing the tradition. Not much has changed over the past decade with the George Bush track team. The team is synonymous with success. With an exception of the COVID year of 2020, the girls team has been in state each of the past 10 years. However, this season, the Broncos have experienced some change. And it's happened at the top. Tiwana, Stewart, and Donte Saulter are both in their first years at Bush, and they're aiming to continue the Bronco tradition.
My first year coming in, it's like I got all these jitters because I don't know what to expect. I don't know the girls, they don't know me. And it's like, I don't want you to be this person to be here to just tell me what to do. So it's kind of like we had to break the ice, and me listening to them more and taking in some of the things that they wanted to do versus me just saying, this is what you need to do this, do this, do this. We kind of share and collaborate together, and we've built on that, and they've grown from that. And so now, we feel closer to each other.
For Boys Coach Donte Saulter, it's a different goal. He's looking for his athletes to establish their own identity.
My stamp that I want to leave is to make track his own program, make it something outside of just a workout for football players, something to do in the spring to actually bring some notoriety to the track program as its individual sport. See them on the track, they want to get out of the girls' shadows, so they want to make their own name for themselves. So when you think Bush, you just don't always think of the girls' track program. So I think for me, that's what's making this season special.
Despite being new to the program, both coaches have made a connection with their track stars. Even with the seniors who have been in track their whole lives, their new leaders have managed to help them with certain aspects on the track.
The one thing I've noticed as I run is that I tend to tense up, so coaches always tell me relax, relax. And that really helped me a lot in the last track meet because, I got first place.
One thing I can truly say they taught me is patience. Even though you're not running a certain time at this point, you always got to stay and be patient, because just because you didn't hit this meet doesn't mean you're not going to hit the next meet. So learning how to really take your time and be patient with running and PRs, it's always been a big accomplishment from them.
The strength of both programs is in their senior leadership. On the girls' side, Bush has 2 athletes heading to D1 programs, but many on the team will say they are most excited with the younger track stars. Being able to leave their track and field legacy in the hands of sophomores and freshmen isn't anything the Broncos worry about.
The younger runners, sometimes they seem a little nervous and a little intimidated by the success of the seniors, but I can tell that they want that same success. They want to get there, they want to be successful. So it's like they may not show it as much, in practice and when they're around the seniors, but when they're off to themselves at their own sub-varsity meets, they're pumped, they're ready, and they go out and they execute.
The future is pretty bright. This is a very amazing freshman class if we can keep them together and keep them working hard. They see the seniors having success this year, and the buy-in is kind of instant for the freshmen because they want to follow in the same footsteps as the other people. Even you guys coming out here today and the younger kids seeing it is something that they want to be a part of.
The Chevy Spotlight is brought to you by the Houston area Chevy dealers. Visit your nearest Chevy dealer and test drive our award-winning products.